Welcome, adventurers. I'm Ava, and today we're venturing to the planet's most remote frontiers. These aren't luxury destinations. They're wild, untamed, and test the limits of human spirit. Here, solitude is redefined and nature's power is absolute. Our mission to show you the rawest corners of Earth, places few ever see. Tighten your boots, check your gear. Our journey to the world's most isolated places begins now. Our first stop, Tristan da Cunha, the world's most remote inhabited archipelago. No airports, no ferries, just a week-long boat ride from South Africa across treacherous seas. Isolation here isn't just a fact, it's a way of life. Imagine living 1,500 miles from your nearest neighbor, surrounded by endless ocean. The weather rules everything. When ships arrive, when you fish, even when you step outside. The community, Edinburgh of the Seven Seas, numbers under 300, all descendants of 19th century settlers. Survival depends on cooperation. Storms and shortages are faced together. For travelers, it's not about sightseeing, it's about experiencing a vanishing way of life. The island is dominated by Queen Mary's Peak, a volcanic summit that challenges even seasoned climbers. From the top, you see the entire settlement, a tiny dot in a vast, unforgiving sea. Islanders are farmers and fishermen, raising potatoes and catching crayfish, their economic lifeline. Sustainability isn't a trend here, it's survival. Tristan's history is dramatic: shipwrecks, volcanic eruptions, and forced evacuations. Yet the people always return, bound to this rock by unbreakable ties. Visiting requires permission and a secured return, sometimes months away. You're not a tourist, but a guest, sharing meals and stories in a world built on trust. The quiet is profound. You hear only the wind, waves, and seabirds. Leaving is as hard as arriving. The island disappears into the ocean, but its solitude stays with you. Here, isolation isn't a hardship, it's the foundation of community. Tristan da Cunha teaches us what it means to endure, adapt, and belong. It's a lesson in resilience and a reminder of humanity's deep connection to place. Few will ever visit, but all can be inspired by its story. This is life at the edge of the world. Raw, real, unforgettable. The journey here changes you. You leave with a new perspective on solitude and survival, and you realize sometimes the farthest places bring us closest to what matters. That's the power of the world's loneliest island. Onward to the next frontier. Now, we head to Alert, Nunavut, Earth's northernmost inhabited outpost, just 500 miles from the North Pole. Here, survival is a daily battle against relentless cold and darkness. The nearest community is 400 miles away, across frozen wilderness. Alert is a military and scientific station. No families, just personnel on duty. For half the year, the sun never rises. Winter temperatures plunge to -40. Every step outside is a calculated risk. Exposed skin freezes in minutes. Life happens indoors, connected by heated corridors. The psychological challenge is as real as the physical. Darkness, confinement, and isolation test everyone. Camaraderie is crucial. People rely on each other for sanity and survival. Scientists here monitor the planet's health, gathering vital climate data from this sensitive region. The landscape, when visible, is stark tundra, briefly alive in summer, home to Arctic foxes and muskoxen. No commercial flights reach Alert, only military planes bring supplies, weather permitting. Delays are common, reinforcing the sense of total isolation. The silence is absolute. No birds, no traffic, just the wind and your thoughts. In Alert, you don't conquer the Arctic, you endure it. The experience strips life to its essentials: cold, light, darkness, survival. It's a place that commands respect and humility. Here you gain a new appreciation for warmth, light, and community. The Arctic reminds us how much of our planet remains wild and untamed. It's a world apart where endurance is everything. Few will ever set foot here, but its lessons are universal. The high Arctic is a frontier of extremes: beautiful, brutal, unforgettable. It's a place that changes your perspective on what it means to survive, and it leaves you with a deep respect for those who call it home, even temporarily. This is the edge of endurance. The journey continues. Next, we sail into history and solitude. Onward. Deep in the Pacific lies Pitcairn Island, home to fewer than 50 people, descendants of the HMS Bounty mutineers and their Tahitian companions. Pitcairn is one of the hardest places to reach. No airport, no harbor, just a supply ship a few times a year. The island is a rugged volcanic outcrop, 2 square miles of cliffs and valleys. The mutineers burned their ship in Bounty Bay, severing all ties to the outside world. Today, the community is a single extended family, everyone wearing many hats: administrator, farmer, boat operator. Survival depends on versatility and mutual support. History is everywhere: John Adams' grave, the Bounty's anchor, and family names echoing the past. Arriving is an adventure. Longboats meet your ship, braving the swell to bring you ashore. Visitors are welcomed into homes, sharing meals and stories passed down for generations. Life here is beautiful but challenging. The population is aging and shrinking, and attracting newcomers is tough. The islanders are fiercely proud, fighting to keep their culture alive. The surrounding waters are a pristine marine reserve, teeming with life and history. You can dive among coral reefs and the remains of the Bounty itself. Pitcairn is a living museum, a place where history and daily life are inseparable. Leaving is poignant. Islanders wave from their longboat as you depart, a tradition for every visitor. As Pitcairn fades into the Pacific, you feel the weight of its story and the strength of its people. This is a community born from rebellion, surviving against all odds. Pitcairn is a testament to the human quest for freedom and belonging. Few will ever visit, but its legacy endures. Here, solitude is both a challenge and a treasure. The journey continues, deeper into the world's hidden places. Next, we climb into the mountains. Let's go. Onward. We now ascend to Mochuo County, Tibet, once China's last roadless county, hidden by the Himalayas. For centuries, Mochuo was accessible only by foot, across perilous passes and rickety bridges. Its isolation preserved a unique ecosystem and culture, from alpine meadows to subtropical rainforests. The Loba and Mampa people live here, blending Tibetan Buddhism with ancient animist beliefs. The landscape is sacred, mountains and rivers are revered, and self-sufficiency is a way of life. Building a road was a decades-long struggle against landslides and earthquakes. In 2013, a permanent road finally pierced the mountains, ending centuries of near-total isolation. Even now, the journey is treacherous. Landslides and snow can close the road for weeks. Arriving in Mochuo feels like entering a lost world, where ancient monasteries and untouched forests await. The spiritual significance is immense. Pilgrims risk everything to reach this hidden lotus, believed to be a sacred paradise. Mochuo is a living storybook of geography, culture, and faith. The new road brings change, but the wild spirit of Mochuo endures. Here, you witness a place caught between past and future. Exploring Mochuo challenges you physically and rewards you spiritually. It's a reminder that even in a connected world, true wilderness still exists. The secrets of Mochuo are guarded by mountains and time. Few outsiders have seen this side of Tibet. The journey here is transformative. Mochuo's story is one of resilience, reverence, and adaptation. The adventure continues, next to a land of stone giants. Let's journey on, onward. Our final stop, Rapa Nui, or Easter Island, one of the world's most remote inhabited islands, over 2,000 miles from Chile. Its solitude is legendary, but its mystery is even greater. The island is famous for the moai, nearly 900 colossal stone statues, carved and moved by the Rapa Nui people centuries ago. Their creation and transport remain one of archaeology's greatest enigmas. Polynesians settled here after an epic voyage, building a vibrant culture in total isolation. The moai are their legacy, monuments to ingenuity and spiritual devotion. But Easter Island is also a cautionary tale. Deforestation for moai transport led to ecological collapse and cultural decline. Today, the island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, an open-air museum of creation and loss. You can walk among unfinished moai at Rano Raraku Quarry, explore volcanic craters, and see ancient petroglyphs at Orongo. The landscape tells a story of ambition, glory, and collapse. Reaching Rapa Nui requires a long flight, but the sense of isolation is immediate. The wind sweeps across treeless hills, and the only company is the silent moai. The modern Rapa Nui people are proud guardians of their heritage, working to preserve their culture and language. Interacting with them connects you to the island's living story. Watching sunrise at Ahu Tongariki, as the moai are bathed in dawn light, is unforgettable. Easter Island is more than a destination. It's a pilgrimage into humanity's mysteries and limits. It speaks of achievement, spirituality, and the consequences of overreach. Here, beauty and warning stand side by side. Rapa Nui is a lonely sentinel in the Pacific, urging us to reflect on our own journey. The adventure ends here, but the lessons linger. The world's edges have much to teach us. Let's return home, changed. We've crossed oceans, braved ice-climbed mountains, and touched the world's loneliest places. These journeys reveal the resilience of people and the raw power of nature. True adventure is about discovery, of the world and of ourselves. If you've been inspired, subscribe and join us for more expeditions. Thank you for traveling to the edge with me. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous.